6:25 p.m. I was wanting to wait until 6:30, but well, there was a rumbler that kind of came over, and I thought, all right, well, we'll go ahead and head on out just a little bit early here, and I don't know if it's still kicking or not, but anyways, let's see if we can kind of zoom in just a little bit and drop down this lighting and look at this uh, ball of light here and what looks like an Oort cloud around it. It does, yeah, it is quite expansive, but back in here we have this kicking off. But yeah, I've been hearing quite a few flyovers, and at this point in time, I will go ahead and say that I might have kind of messed up with my earlier recordings with the rings, because at the time of recording I'm not sure how it's going to come out in the long run, and so my use of the lighting adjustments, well, sometimes that helps, sometimes it kind of lowers the quality, but with as much yuck that was up in the air, there's not much that I could do to remedy the situation as far as like the fuzziness of the quality. And we have something right back in here that I'd like to try to get a little hiding behind this cloud. Yeah, I'm not ashamed to make these type of observations either. There's more to our realities than what we would like to imagine. Uh, yeah, okay. I probably really screwed that up, but where did he go? Or it? Oh, it's okay. It's up here traveling away from trying to hide that much more, but it's well, just like past times. If you have this sight to see, you will see. Okay. There's more than what meets the eyes, people. And I'm not ashamed to, to try to show and expose this stuff. People called me a conspiracy theorist, a batshit crazy conspiracy theorist, just because of, you know, my sky observations. Okay, here we go. Now we got incoming. There we are. And I'm not ashamed to admit that the long durations of holding up my arms, I end up tweaking my back, and so it's undetermined how long I'm going to be able to put up with recording that much more of this. We're going to, yeah, just go ahead, just go about like there. There we go. Should be making an appearance anytime. There we are. Oh, hey. Okay, there we go. Let's do this X. All right, awesome. And there we go. Well, the crisscrossing of paths to make an invisible X. Yeah, that's just gonna be a blurred out mess. And this one here, wow, because I'm facing the light, I can't see what I'm doing. But I know it's up here someplace. Okay, there it is. My bad, people. Doing the best I can. And meantime, I got my buddy down along the tree line, giving me kind of a guilt complex. I'm not down there hanging out with him, but I think he just actually enjoys hanging out just for the sake of just for the sake of being around. And yeah, he heard me talking about him. Kind of blurred out, yes, maybe. Back here, disappearing, yeah, okay. Boom, into that cloud it goes. Just real quick look. Yeah, one of those days. Yeah, that's exactly what I would have been doing had it not been for all this taking place. So, the fun stuff is over for the time being, and I'm going to make sure of it by ending this recording. And you know, it is looking rather smoky down here. I have to say, it is very... Not sure if this is picking it up or not, but yeah. Huh. Alright. So once again, yeah, we'll kind of leave right here with that portion of chemtrail. And, well, I'll keep my eyes open, and if need be, keep that camera rolling. So on that note, thank you for watching, and we'll see you once again, or we'll meet up once again back here on this flip side. 7:10 in the p.m. of this Saturday, June 7th, 2025. Yeah, it appears as though we've had a flyover here, with this streamer being somewhat visible, and looky here, just in time. Oh, we're getting this guy. I can't tell. Well, whether that was a capture or not, I cannot tell at this given point in time. But if I did capture it, awesome. Yeah, look at these things here. gotta focus, in focus, let's see here. I don't know, but we're going to dim this right on down. I bring it down back here. Okay, so I am not seeing much of anything else at this time. I believe I'm going to go ahead and end this right directly. This is kind of nifty, neat looking up through in here. Can we see this? Yeah, I think I'm getting that. Okay. And there's just something. Yeah, where we at here? Come on, focus, baby. Yeah. That's what I thought. Not one. Well, maybe we are. But I swear I'm seeing stuff within the clouds, you know. But, okay. Wow. I think I just glitched out there. Who knows, the audio might have just glitched out too. Hard telling. At this point in time, anything is possible with my recordings. And I have no idea what I am recording right now. Okay, I guess I'm zoomed in rather a lot. Okay. Let's go ahead, just pan on back. Alright, so yes, we are going to go ahead and end it right here for the time being. And yeah, I am right now currently uploading my last compilation of videos, or recordings, excuse me. And I've got one recording in front of this one, so I'll be tying them in together rather soon. But yeah, we will resume at a later time slot of this day, or evening. 8 p.m. this Saturday evening, June 7th, 2025. Go ahead and get in back here a little bit. Yeah. So I have quite a little bit of fuzziness to the air. That's providing a lot of glare. So yeah, kind of quinky dinky. I tossed in a couple of screenshots. Well, keeping my fingers crossed that at this point I actually remembered to toss them in. As I was taking some time out and watching, this is kind of crazy, a certain movie on TV that was playing, and it just finished up. And I caught the last, approximate half of it. And, well, I brought this movie, well, let's just say that I brought up the circumstances surrounding the event that inspired the movie, known as the Philadelphia experiment. And so, yeah, I just thought to go ahead and just because I have been talking about it, and gee, ironically, um, lo and behold, they've got it planned. Then, that's kind of keeping right in with the theme that I have been noticing of movies being played here recent, basically over the last couple of weeks. A lot of war movies, a lot of World War II inspired movies, if you will. And of course, the Philadelphia experiment being part of that. Um, yeah, not really too much to be seen out here. And, at this point, because I still have the previous clips to compile yet, spliced together, um, well, at this given point in time, this could be the last recording of the night. Just because the previous video is far from being posted. And it seems as though the uploading process has slowed right down once again. And that could be just because of this being Saturday, and there's probably a lot of other channels that's posting their content material. Yeah. But yeah, it does not appear as though there's all that much to be seen, so I'm going to go ahead and, if this is the ending clip of this night, so be it. If not, well, of course, there will be something to follow. But at this given point in time, I'm going to go ahead and just thank you kindly for tuning in and watching. If you have in fact watched, if you've kept up on everything that I have recorded over the last couple of days, and have you seen, everything that has unfolded or has been evolving and transpiring, taking place, awesome. But yeah, this looks kind of interesting back in here. I guess I'll show that. See, all that weird haziness in the mix of, you know, all the clumpiness. Yeah. Alrighty then there now. So, once again, if this is the end, then we'll meet up together once again back here on this flip side. But otherwise, if there's still more content to follow, well, I guess you'll have another ending to contend with. But at this given point in time, oh yeah. I do believe we'll go ahead and leave it at that. Even though, you know, there's more stuff that I could focus in on, but oh, I'm getting quite burnt out. So, well, if anything, until next time, whether now or later, until next time, take care.